What it do, guys? I'm gonna show you guys how to do a little spark plug change. It's pretty basic maintenance on your car. I don't get why people pay to get this done. It's pretty I would consider it like 1 out of 5 difficulty. So this is a 340. So first what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna bolt 3 clips on this side. For whatever reason you can't get to the 6-cylinder, so I gotta take off all this bullshit. So I'm just showing you guys what to do. So this is the panel. You got 3 little 10 mils. Same thing for the other side. 3 little 10 mils. And then you got some torque screws. I don't know. I just used, where is it? Yeah, I just used a 9/16. Popped them right out. So you're gonna wanna unbolt 4 of them. So there's 1, and you got 2, 3. You gotta take off those little grommets, and then number 4. And then you take off this weather stripping. Make sure you pull this line off first, and then be careful with the grommets, because one of my damn grommets fell in the fucking engine. Now I gotta lift it up just to go get it, and then I'll get back to you. All right, guys. So after you take off the strut brace, it's going to be the 4 E18 torque set bolts. And I had to go 1 step higher to get this one out. Then what you're going to want to do is, there's this plastic panel right here. It goes across the top right there. It's going to have 4 10mm bolts. So you got 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, 3 on this side, and you got 4 on this side, I believe. So yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, something. I think so. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I just bent it back like this. So it's, and then you got this foam piece right here. It just sits over your pump, your high pressure fuel pump. And I just basically like stretched it back, but yeah, you get the point. It goes over like this. But I just set it back, and now you have access to all 6. All right, so now that you have access to all your 6 sparks, what you're gonna want to do is unloosen your boot. So I used a what is this? A 1/4 socket. I don't even have torque sockets, so I'm just using what I have, and it loosened up. It's gonna come up halfway, and you just wiggle your boot out. I don't unplug it, and you just set it aside. And then I bought this from ECS Tuning. It's basically a magnetic spark with the proper threads and the extension. You go down into your well, and you just basically get your socket out, and then you just loosen it up, and then I hand loosen it, and then basically it applies to all the other 6 sparks. And then you basically put in your new spark, and it says to torque it to 25 Newton meter, I believe. So I don't have a torque, so I just basically, once it feels tight, I just do a little bit of pressure, and that's it. Call it a day. And that's as simple as it gets. So here's spark number 1 out. Looks pretty good. You don't see oil or anything. It probably didn't need to be changed, but I'm changing them anyway with the laser iridiums. So yeah, not too bad. Alright, guys. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So I already did 2 of them. The sparks look like not that bad, honestly. Probably didn't need to do it, but I'm reaching 40,000 miles, so I'm about to start doing power mods, so might as well just do preventative maintenance. Sorry, let me get this set up really quick. Get you guys a good angle. So yeah, let me see. How does it look? Okay. I'm gonna do the third socket. The third plug. So basically I loosen this. It only goes up halfway. So like right there. And I just wiggle the boot out. I don't unplug it. Just put the boot up here. And then you can look inside and see if it's dirty. Get some compressed air and blow out any debris. So then what I do is get my magnetic spark. Just get over the spark. Just want to give it a little pressure. Comes off like that. I take off the ratchet. Then I just hand loosen it to not mess up any of the threads along the way. Once I feel like it's to the top, I put it back on the ratchet. Just take your time, no rush. Okay, pull it out. This is what cylinder 3 looks like, not too bad. Then I get the new Sparky. Make sure your washer's on there. Set it aside. Nice and firm. Go ahead and slide it in. That's what she said. Just slowly find your threads. No rush. Once it starts going. Just take your time. If you even want to, you can pull out this, make sure it's lined up, going in correctly, whatever you gotta do. Okay, it's at the tight point. Then what I usually do, I just give it a good or it's not. Okay, there it is. Just give it a good, like, that's it. And that's how you do it.